Okay, we are live. I'm back. I know I had posted this thing about how to use one piece of toilet paper. For those of you who might have seen my stream just now with Todd McDivitt from New Dimension Comics, I'd mentioned about the idea of being able to use one piece of toilet paper in an emergency. And when I was in the service, a lot of people that were, infantry, you get MREs, get things like that. You'll get your toilet paper will be one, it's like this, square. Basically what you do, and I done it earlier, is that you keep it folded on the corner where you have the two pieces together, where you have the four pieces joined, that main part, right? I'm going to do this because I had just done this. I'm going to do it over again. Have it folded, and then rip off that corner. Rip off a piece. Okay? That corner. So now you have this little circle. Okay? There you go. You get your center piece. And an easier way to show this is when you show it with your toilet paper, your napkin, right? You got a little hole here. There's our civil defense alarm going on. It means there's a fire or something. Thing to do, though, is that you, if you go in the stores, a lot of toilet paper's gone, a lot of tissues are gone. What's not gone is actually napkins. And this is the shape of a napkin, or if you do get some kind of military toilet paper, it's a square. You can use any square thing for that. So let me check to see if I'm actually live and go on my page. So anyway, get your toilet paper, right? You can fold it 4 ways, okay? Open it up, fold it. One side, turn it. The other side, turn it. This side, turn it. That side, close it. You got 4 ways. You just wiped your butt, right? Cleaned yourself accordingly. Get yourself in there, right? That side, 4 pieces, right? And then when you're all done, use that little extra piece right there and use that to clean your fingertips with. So that's that. So, all right, everybody stay safe. Everybody, be diligent, okay? Look out for your fellow man. Ricardo Silva, my brother. Bobby, good to see you, right, Bobby? Isaac Snowden, where's the scotch? Oh, I got some scotch downstairs. I got to get some new scotch. Everyone drinks my scotch. So, but right, Bobby, Gail, but it works, okay, guys? So you take your toilet, take your napkin. Again, if you guys are lucky enough to find some MREs, you're going to have a little toilet paper pack in it. Again, get the one corner. That's here where all the pieces join together. Rip it off, okay? So when you open up your said piece of tissue paper, not tissue paper, paper towel, napkin, right? Because again, there's no toilet paper on the stands. There's no tissues on the stands, but you'll find napkins, okay? You got 4 slices, 4 sides. That's for the first stroke. That's for the second stroke. That's for the third. And fold it over again. And that's for the fourth. And we're all done with it because it's not going to be the easiest thing. Take this. And that's what you clean your fingertips with. All right. So I know I'm live, Brian. I'm going live. So let's show that. I am live. So that's it, right? Bobby, good to see you, Bobby Wingate, American Hero. I'm out of TP. I can use coffee filters. Sure, coffee filters work. 90s comics work. I'm not going to attack any other publishers. But yeah, I figured I'd make this video because I already had it queued up. Debbie, good to see you, honey. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing fine. Gail Cross, good to see you too, honey. I hope everyone's doing good. Debbie and Gail, who I grew up with back in the old neighborhood in Long Island. Ninfa, good to see you, honey. So that's the way you do it. So you wanted to learn how to do it? That's the way to do it. So I'm smelling that soup. Debbie's cooking some chicken soup. I got to do a whole bunch of coloring notes. I've got to finish this page for Ricardo. It's really cool. It's really cool. And that's it. Keep on working. Got some news we're talking about with printing today. That, we haven't heard from any of our overseas printers at all. The thing, though, is with the new printers, which kind of sucks, is that this is going to push a lot of crowdfunding projects back. and that's really pissing me off because that's going to push my continuing projects back. Right now, we're planning on doing 3 more campaigns this year. After Return of the Warrior, we might only have to do 2 more. Just because if I can't get these books printed, that there's not people allowed to go back to their printing shops, in 3 weeks, a month from now, that's going to push everyone's schedule back a month. So be patient with us. We're all working away. Our books are coming out gorgeous. I'm going to start sharing the books. Once our digital copy is all done, we'll release the digital copies to everyone that you guys can get on Indiegogo right now. Return of the Warriors on Indiegogo. If anybody wouldn't mind sharing that link, that would be great. But we'll get your books. We'll get all the books out to you. We're keep going. Diamond had suspended shipping new comics, and that is really to save the industry and to save because no one's allowed in the shops anyway. So if the retailers are bringing in stock and there's no one to buy it, that's going to kill the retailers. So we're all in together. We're all here to have a good time. We're all here to try and make the best out of this terrible situation. But you know what? We're all coming together. Let's all use the internet for a positive. Let's use social media as a positive. Let's do it like almost when the telephone was first invented, that people came together and were able to talk to each other in this new fun thing. And we're going to have a virtual happy hour soon. I'm thinking about getting in touch with several of my comic book pros. So my friends all across the fruited plain. I talked to Stephen Peros. He's in. I spoke to Paul Jenkins. He said he'll be in. Talking to Thomas Lennon. Hopefully Tom will come on. And I'm going to contact people, friends that are in New York City, friends that are in, get JC Vaughn on, people that are in Atlanta, people that are in Los Angeles, people that are in Florida. Let's start bringing in these comic pros. We'll have a little virtual happy hour, and we'll talk and see how people are quoting all across the country, all across the world even. Let's reach out to some people in the UK, some people on the continent, some people up in Canada, and talk to Jimmy. Jimmy says he's in. Him and Amanda are up to a horrible deadline. That she finished. She finished it. So we'll get Jimmy on. So we get Steve, Jimmy on, Paul Jenkins, me and Niall, JC Vaughn. I think we can put together a nice fellowship, and we'll see how everyone's coping. So, all right, guys, I'm going to get going. We're doing good. Varel, good to see you, brother. Again, you too, Bobby. Good to see you. Troy, good to see you. Everyone out there, have a good day. Stay safe. Stay diligent. All right, try to make the best of this. It is what it is. This is probably the worst thing we're ever going to have to deal with. But thankfully, it looks like as the case rates are going up, the more people are being identified as cases, the death rate isn't skyrocketing. Thank goodness for that. So the mortality rate should go down as more people are getting it. And as I said, 99%, 99.9% or whatever in the United States, they're recovering from it. Got a big problem, New York City. Unfortunately, 1/3 of all the cases in the United States of America are in New York City. Just like there's a big problem in San Francisco, in Chicago, a lot of that is the homeless. We have this, and this is an epidemic of homeless. We got to start taking care of our homeless because they're the ones that are living in, out there in the streets, and they're walking petri dishes of this, and they're going to need help too. And unfortunately, a lot of those that are dying. And are infected, especially in New York City, are the homeless. So everyone stay safe, wash your hands, get your disinfectant. If you don't have Purell, if you guys are out of Purell, another good thing to do is get rubbing alcohol, 70% rubbing alcohol. Where's my alcohol? It's my rubbing alcohol. Get rubbing alcohol, get aloe vera gel. You can mix them together, put them in a Tupperware or something like that to put it in a gel form. And there's your hand sanitizer right there. So everyone have a good one. Have a good day. And let's kick ass, all right? Keep on kicking ass. Let's go world. One world. Boom. All right, guys. See you later. Thank you for coming back. See you tonight. Niall and I will be coming on in 2 hours on Crowdfunding Comics. So talk to you guys later. Bye.